Huh. No, it's not that that's the problem. It is Stream Deck that is the problem. Do we have it now? Oh, we've got it now. Okay, fine. Holy shit, guys. We've got it this time. Anyway. Oh, goodness. It's been one of those days, guys, I tell you. Listen. Super quick and dirty stream. Bop. We're gonna play some Fortnite. Because why the hell not? I might need to update my OBS. I don't really want to, but I need to probably. Anyway, as I was saying, quick and dirty stream. We had I would have started about 3 or 4 hours ago. However, we had a series of power blinks. Not enough to shut off the power in the entire house, just enough to shut down and reboot all my devices. My routers, or my router, my modem, my Xboxes, my computer, my TVs, monitors, all of it got rebooted. And it came back just long enough. I was like, all right, cool. I started, got it all booted up, running, ready to go. Got the whole stream thing about ready to go. And then, bam, it happened again. I'm like, what the hell? So, it happened 4 fucking times. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you would saw I tweeted. You will have seen that I tweeted that. Or if you follow me over on Twitch, you would see it there on my About panel. I have my latest tweets. You would see it there too. We're dropping a bunch of frames. Holy shit. Huh. This is interesting. So anyway. But here we are. It was like, I didn't want to not stream because I'm like, what the fuck? So I don't know if the power blinks were because earlier this evening, I guess somebody hit a phone pole. And so it's like a good chunk of the stoplights were out in our town. I don't know if it's, left over from that or if it was, something else entirely different. But like I said, I didn't want to get started, about something. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, as I said, because after the second time that, I got everything up and running, and then it was like, just kidding. Because there was, after the first time, I was like, okay, power blink, no big deal. However, my main problem was after the second time, it's like I got everything loaded back up, ready to go, and it cut off again. I was like, I was just about to hit the stream button, and then blink. It's like, god damn it. And then the second time, so that would have been the third power blink, it did it again. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and make sure it gets done with the power blinks, the flickers, the surge, whatever the hell it is that's the problem. And I'm gonna make sure it's done for about an hours, before I start stream. Because we've had that happen before when we've gotten a couple of power blinks, and then the power's gone completely out for a while. So I was kind of, honestly, I was prepared to, tweet out that, hey, my power's out, so no stream for sure. However, here we are. So yeah, I'll move my mic back just a little bit, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay. And just to put it out there, for anybody that's watching, or watches now, live, in the future, watching VOD, just know that, okay, if you guys saw last night's stream, you see the guy that, was like, hey, if you can do this, then, I'll sub. And then, it's like, because I didn't have custom songs enabled, he was like, oh, you missed out on a sub. And then he went on to insult my mic, saying that it sounded like I was using a $2 mic and that I should get a Yeti. I'm like, well, first off, I have a Yeti. I've had a Yeti the entire time I've been streaming. And so, and if that's, my whole thing is like, if the only reason you're going to sub is if I can do something, and then if I don't do it, you're not going to sub, then I don't want your sub. I don't want you to be part of the community if that's all you're there for. Now, if you want to come hang out, be part of the, you want to sub, be part of the community, be cool, all this stuff, make suggestions, or, say, hey, can you do this? Fine, that's cool. But, not, it's like, if you're going to be that way, I don't want it. Just to be honest. Because I would much rather have people that are here because they want to be here through whatever kind of dumpster fire we have, or whatever dumpster fire streams we have. They're here to be here for the, just to be here, to see what's going on, and to be part of the community without, like, oh, I'll only do this if you're, you're this good or whatever. Like, then, it's, I don't want it. And then if somebody doesn't do what you want, to insult their equipment, I mean, yeah, it sounded like it was a little bit farther away. I went back and I listened to some of it. That's because I was playing Beat Saber. I was about 4 to 5 feet away from the mic. So that, for two reasons. One, I didn't want to whack the mic and fuck up my mic or my Quest. Two, or the other scenario, which is much more likely, I whack the mic and because it's on an arm, then it whip around and smash my monitor, and then not only have I fucked up my Quest 2 controller, I fucked up my mic, and I've also fucked up a monitor, at least one monitor. So, yeah, precautions were taken, and also it is still fucking February, and last night it was 89 degrees in my goddamn room. I have ceiling fans on, I have my other fan on, I have my door open. You guys might have heard, it might have been louder than usual, like the background noise. That's why. It was hot as fuck. So, anyway, if anybody's watching this in the future, or is planning on watching a future stream, like when I do like VR and stuff, when I do VR, I do have the microphone further away. Because one, I'm not buying a lav mic. There's no point in it. Two, the mic I have is a really good mic. But if the ambient room sound is louder, I'm not going to crank the gain on my mic to pick up all the other shit. I'm just not going to do it because then it'll sound garbage. And I mean, when you guys can hear me pretty well enough, because I was kind of monitoring myself on the TV a little bit, and I could hear myself fine. So. Anyway, rant over. Let's start playing. Fuck, it's still hot in here. Yeah, it's like 87 degrees, 88 degrees in here now. 1:47 a.m. on the 28th. Nope, March 1st. Technically, it's still the night of the 28th, and it's 88 degrees in my room, with ceiling fans going, fan going in the doorway, and my door open. I call bullshit. And if it's like this now, oh my god, this summer is gonna suck. Because as you guys may or may not know, if you've been following me for a while, then you will know that my holy shit, that's loud. That is loud in my ears. You guys will know that I currently don't have an air conditioner in my window because we don't have central heat and air. So we just got a window unit, and my air conditioner died 2 years ago now, or 3 years. I think 2 years. So I've had last 2 summers have been completely fucking miserable. I mean, I can deal with it, but whatever. It just hasn't been that much fun. I have an air conditioner to put into the window, but I can't get it in the window by myself. And in order to get it into the window, first some things have to be moved around and everything, and yeah, so it's like I haven't, you know, if you guys that are following, you know, but for those of you that are new, you know, I do have COPD. So there's a lot of stuff I can't do as easily as other people. Which is why I'm, you know, basically disabled. Oh shit, hell yeah. So anyway, so you guys know, you know, stuff's been going on. You know, with COPD, breathing is, you know, difficult at best, and not a fun time. I mean, I like breathing. It is fun to breathe. Unfortunately, it's difficult for me. So basically it's like I do what I do because I can. Okay. It's kind of like Portal, you know, the song. You know, the Aperture Science. We do what we can because we must. That's basically how my whole life has been. It's like I do what I can because I have to. So it's not always been easy, but you know, I can do it. Shit. Oh, that was the wrong goddamn one. Oh, yeah. Got it. person. Oh, motherfuck. That works. Yeah. So anyway. I have a long way to go. So it's like one of those things, you know, I mean, just to give you guys kind of like a more of an insight or a clear view of how badly my lungs are fucked. When I was first diagnosed with COPD, the doctors told me that my lung function was that of a 90-year-old woman that was a smoker. Let that sink in. My lung function was that of a 90-year-old smoking woman. So, yeah. But, that's the thing. Because part of the thing is like, when I was 10, I was in the hospital. I had to have surgery on my lungs because I had viral pneumonia, which is a very I don't know that it's necessarily a rare form of pneumonia, but I was told that it was the same I don't know if you guys have seen oh, what the fuck's the movie? Poltergeist? There's a little girl there, the one that played Carol Ann. Now, I don't know how accurate this is. This is what I've been told over the years. Apparently, she had the same thing, same form of pneumonia, and it killed her. She didn't make it. I, on the other hand, when I went into the hospital for it, basically they gave me, the doctor said that without surgery, I had a 1% chance of survival. With surgery, God damn it. Fuck. I forgot I had shotgun. Anyway. As I said, my doctor said that with the surgery, I only had a 3% chance of survival. So basically, they were telling me I was fucked 7 ways from Sunday, and basically they were giving me the option to basically they were saying, well, do you want to, you know, just make it, you want us to make you comfortable, you know, and hopefully you pull through it, or do you want us to do the surgery and maybe not pull through it and be very uncomfortable? I was like, well, fuck, I guess do the damn surgery, because, I mean, 3% is better than 1. Not much, but it was. So, they did the surgery. I was in the hospital for a month. I had, I had developed a really bad staph infection because one of the doctors that was working there that did the surgery apparently was a staph carrier. So, and another thing that I was told, because the hospital I was at was a university research hospital in Illinois. It was University of Illinois, Champaign-Urbana. That's where I grew up, at least when I was younger. And they told me that, that there are a lot of medications that they had to invent, not only to treat the staph infection that I had, but also to treat to get rid of the pneumonia and everything else that I had. So, because they, one day I won't forget is, I remember they put me to sleep for the operation, for the surgery, and when I woke up, I woke up at one point, and I was like, oh, what day is it? You know, because I didn't know, you know, because I mean, they sedated me completely, you know, as, you know, usual. And I was just like, you know, what day is it? So it's like, I thought it was Tuesday. So when I woke up again, you know, I still thought it was Tuesday. So that, you know, when I asked what day it was, they told me it was Wednesday. I was like, oh, cool. So I was only out for a day. And they're like, no, it's next Wednesday. I'm like, what? Because I went in surgery for.
This is a reminder. Take my medication.
I went in for the surgery on Monday morning, I believe.
Take my medication.
It was Sunday night, you know, like Sunday or Monday, and it was early. I think it was Monday. So it was like when I woke up, I thought, you know, hey, it was Tuesday. I was like, okay, so only a day had been, you know, I lost a day, no big deal. And then, but it's like I had like, my mom told me that I had 17 different machines hooked up to me at one point, along with IVs and all kinds of other stuff. I had like all kinds of tubes and IVs, 17 different machines. So I was like, holy shit. And like I said, you know, I thought I lost a day. No, I lost a complete fucking week and a day. So that was an interesting thing. So, you know, it's like, so whatever else that I may or may not have done with my life, you know, and, you know, the difficulty I've had, I can at least, you know, take comfort in the fact that I have helped countless other people I've helped countless other people with the antibiotics and the meds that they came up with, that they invented while I was in the hospital because you're trying to treat me. So it's one of those things like, and people are like, no, there's no way. I'm like, yeah, there's no way. I've had very interesting things go on in my life. But see, it was like after the surgery was when I developed the problems breathing. So but it's one of the things, like, I never let it stop me from doing the things that I wanted to do as a kid. I still rode my bike all the time. I mean, I had a 10-speed. So it was like, I didn't let it stop me from, you know, going out and riding with my friends, I couldn't run. That was just a, no, you're not gonna. But I still went out and played with everybody. I still, you know, rode my bike. In fact, when I was a little bit older, when I lived in Las Vegas, I had built a 10-speed. I mean, well, not 10-speed, but I built a bike because I'd got a bike, but I'd modified it. The bike I originally had was like a mountain bike. It had four big gears in the front, so it was like originally like a 28-speed bike because it had 4 in the front, 5 in the back, or 20-speed rather. No, it had 5. 5 in the front. Anyway, it had 5 on the crankshaft, and then it had the usual 5 in the back. Well, I had one of the things I did was I had like saved up my money, and I wanted to modify my bike. So what I did was I bought a mountain bike rim that had the gears on the back, and it was for, excuse me, the back wheel was for a 20-speed with 2 on the front. So I had 2 on the front, 10 on the back. It was like a specialty thing. Because it was designed for like a 10-speed frame. That one that's only got like, I think it was designed for like a racing bike. I don't know. It's been a long time, but I had a total of like 35, 40 gears, I think. 40, yeah. I basically turned a 10-speed into a 40-speed. And I never worried about my bike getting stolen because basically I was the only one that could ride it the way I did. Because I always left it in top gear. So I always left my bike in top gear. Never took it out. So my friends, they would try to be funny and take my bike and do it and stuff. And they would not... it's like they would basically get on and fall over because they didn't have the power to get the wheels turning. So basically they just always fell over on it, and I just get up on it. Holy shit, we fucking won. Cool. So, that's part of the way I could, you know, I was able to, so those are part of the ways that I was able to, like, keep up with everybody, is because I had the power to ride my bike in top gear from a dead stop. Because it actually took me less power, energy, whatever, to get it going than it did, or keep it going than it did to get it going. So, but now keep in mind that during this time when I lived in Vegas, my waist size was about 32, 34, somewhere in there. However, my legs were much... My legs were much bigger. So I had to buy... I really liked the I don't know if you guys remember or know about them. If you ever watched the old Saved by the Bell, the pants that Slater had. Basically they were weightlifter pants. It's like the waist was narrow, but the legs, like the thighs, were huge, and then it like tapered down into a narrow like ankle. Think MC Hammer pants without the knee length crotch. It had the crotch was in the normal place, not at my knees. I absolutely loved those pants. I had many pairs because those were the only ones that I could really get that fit properly. Because if I had to wear like blue jeans or whatever, or other actual pants, I had to get pants that were like size 50 to 52 for my thighs to fit. They were so big and muscular. So, but again, it's like I literally rode my bike all over Vegas, from the Strip to Mount Charleston to Henderson. Well, not quite Mount Charleston, because that was a bit far. But I rode like to Nellis Air Force Base. I rode out to Red Rock Canyon. I mean, I would literally ride like 40, 50 miles a day sometimes further. Because, I mean, what else am I going to do? Plus, it was summer. So it's like, well, the smart thing to do would have been like, not, bike ride all over fucking Vegas in the desert in a fucking, But, I did anyway. Because it was like, why not? So. I miss my bike. I wish I still had it. But that's one of those things that something happened to a long time ago. But, it's just one of those things. But again, it's like, I didn't let my breathing problems keep me from doing the stuff I wanted to do. Now, did I use it as an excuse to get out of PE? Fuck yes, you bet I did. I was like, no, I can't do it. Like, sorry man, can't do it. Can't run. Because they're always like, oh, you gotta run the field. I'm like, fuck you, I'm not running the field. Because if you don't run the field, then you're not participating in what the rest of the class is doing. I'm like, I don't give a shit. Because, I mean, honestly, basically, I'm like, my thought was like, I was never, I wasn't like super popular in school and shit. So when we did PE and stuff, it's like I was never one of the ones that were picked first for anything, and I was always just like, well, you know, I'm like, why the hell? I mean, I don't, you know, I don't mind not being picked first. It's the fact that, you know, it's like, I wasn't just not picked first. I wasn't even picked last. The teacher had to assign me to a team or to a group or whatever. So I was like, well, you know, it's like, why the fuck am I going to want to play with people that, you know, that would take like the handicapped kid, you know, in the wheelchair over me when we're playing shit like dodgeball and stuff. And no, I'm not exaggerating. We had kids in our class that, you know, we had a couple of them that were in wheelchairs over the years. Different kids, different schools. And it was just one of those things that, you know, I never quite understood why, you know, because, I mean, they had, like, what they called, like, special needs PE classes. So I don't know why they were in the regular PE class, but they were. It was a thing. But anyway. Thank you. Nope. That was what I wanted. Thank you. Gotcha. Got him! Oh fuck, gotta run. You asshole. Yep, I can go read it. God damn it! Well, shit. Thanks for leaving me, guys. Get my card. Second place, not bad. Oh yeah. But yeah, so this is one of those things that, I've never really let it stop me do what I wanted to do. I mean, it was like, back before I got really sick, before quarantine started, you know, I was like, I was going to the gym every day. And I want to start to get back to going to the gym every day, but, it was like with quarantine, and then I had, I got like a sore on my leg, because I had, ended up walking into a milk crate that was on its side at night. It's just one of those things that, because, like, several years ago I got cellulitis in my leg. And so there's just another thing that, you know, was like, something you gotta watch out for and take care of and all this other shit. And because of where the cellulitis was, it's like now my leg, quite often, basically, I'll get like, it's like if I get scratched or anything, it has a hard time like healing up. You wasted chug splashes, dude. Whatever. Get out of the fucking way. And this is why I hate having people win with me. But yeah, as I was saying, so it's like I've had to go to like the wound care center because and I've had to have wraps and stuff on my legs for like the past year, pretty much. And it sucks. Because I also have to wear stockings the rest of the time. So, like compression stockings. So it's not fun. But it's fine. But anyway. So it's like why I haven't been able to go back to the gym and stuff, which I really miss. And I mean, I've been paying for it too, but it's been almost 2 years since I've been able to go. But it was like, it was always kind of like, oh, you almost able to go back. It's like, all right, cool. So it's like I didn't want to, you know, like cancel membership or whatever, you know, and then be able to go back like right after. Then I'd have to start it back up again. So. Anyway. Now you guys know a little bit more about me. Not that you necessarily could, but there you go. Oh boy, anyway, so there's been a lot of things that have happened since I first started streaming. Things that I never would have imagined. And not good things either. But I mean, the stuff that happened, but if I was in the category, if I could go and change it, if I go back and keep the things from, if I go back and keep the things from happening, would I? Yes. I would try to change what happens. But would I, like, just avoid the things altogether? No. Maybe someday I'll go into detail about, you know, some of the stuff that has changed since I started streaming. Maybe not. I don't know. Someone was through here. But anyway. I've got all that. Yes, please. Never mind. He's like, never mind. But it's like, there's been some major life-changing things that have gone on. Things I never thought in a million years would happen. but they did. I handled it better than I thought I would do it. Woohoo! You asshole. Again, this is why I hate rando teammates. Motherfucker. Second place. Alright, well, that's cool. Damn, if I had got them. I don't know why those weren't hitting. Anyway. I'll just say that no, I won't. I think we're gonna. This is probably gonna be the last match, guys. Cause yeah, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. And I've got, there's some shit I've got to do today, or in the morning. One of them is call my bank and find out why my card is fucked up. Because it's been working fine, and then the other day, it just started being declined all over the damn place. It's like, what the hell? So, because I ordered a couple of phones from Cricket, like a couple of weeks ago. And that might be where it got fucked from. So, I don't know. But, yeah. I was like, I gotta call the bank, figure out what the fuck. Nope, there's nothing there. Shit. Alright, well, that's nothing fun. Shit. Well, nothing like wasting a bunch of ammo. But yeah, so anyway, it's like I don't even know what I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Oh fuck, there's a whole goddamn squad. Meanwhile, they're being dip fucks in the goddamn storm. He's gonna die. Yeah. All right, guys. We've been going for almost an hour and a half. I mean, an hour and 15 minutes. I mean, if I could get back, if I was in a spot to get another 100 V-Bucks, I would blow 50 on it, basically. But guys, like I said, that is going to do it for us tonight, or for this stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss me. Be sure to follow me over on Twitter, because I try to tweet at least a couple times before I go live, and anytime there's any other kind of stuff going on. Just random tweets, whatever. But be sure to follow me and enable notifications. Follow me on Twitch if you're watching this on YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you're watching me on YouTube later, come hang out over on Twitch, join the live stream, chat, and all that good stuff. Because we are just a little bit shy of getting the community achievement on Twitch. I need to get like 5 people talking at the same time in order to unlock that, and then I can give VIP status out. So there's that. Also, come over if you subscribe on Twitch. It's like their first few subscribers. I forget how many it is, but you guys get a special emote for subscribing. You're one of the first ones. But yeah, if you're watching this live on Twitch, come check out my YouTube channel, subscribe, follow, whatever. Because all my vids are uploaded in their entirety to YouTube. So yeah. Anyway, thank everyone so very much for watching. Remember, be excellent to each other and party on. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, stay happy as much as you can. And for the love of God, stay the fuck inside and away from everybody else. And if you cannot stay inside and cannot stay home, you just absolutely have to go out. Be sure to social distance and wear a fucking mask properly. That means covering mouth and nose. So with all that being said, again, I do want to thank everyone so very much for watching. I love you all. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone. Bye bye.